Hey everybody, how many of y'all work right now? I'm pretty sure everyone here's going to raise their hand on that one, or work. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about why you should experience working while going to school, or working and then going to school. You know, being out there in the world firsthand, experiencing it, and then seeing what you're going to do afterwards. This category right here, I can really relate to it because I'm the prime example of it. I had to experience it. The whole your parents telling you, and I didn't believe it. And I ended up having to experience it. So I'm going to go a little backstory about me. I had graduated school. I tried moving up at work. It didn't work out because it's so much work. So I tried going to school at the same time, and I couldn't do both. I still preferred work, and it ended up messing up my education. So then I stopped going to school and just worked. And I was in a factory making chips. And then at that point, I realized I really need to go back. And that's why I'm here right now, and I'm in school. I'm doing the speech. So let's go ahead and look at it this way. Financially, if you were to go to school, you're probably going to end up in debt. But you're going to have the experience. Now, as opposed to you going to work and then you going to school, you're going to have the money and the financial stability to go, but you're not going to be in debt. But you're going to be there a lot longer, like me. You're going to be in school a lot longer, all the way to your 30s. But it has to be done for you to get your degree. And then I'm going to go ahead and talk about what happens when you go to school and you don't have like people skills. When you're in school, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of writing, and you don't produce those skills that you need, communication skills, while you're at school. And speech class is the only class you're going to do that, or asking people help for homework, as opposed to working in a retail environment, manufacturing environment. That's when you're talking to people daily. You're talking to people who don't have anything in common with you. Y'all are there to work, but you're having to build those relationships with each other. You're having to build that trust, the camaraderie there. You're having to build that. And you don't learn that in school. You really don't learn that. Especially now with social media, everyone's just messaging each other. That's just not there. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump to skills. In school, you're just taught your degree plan. You're taught your basics, and that's about it. In work, you're taught all kinds of skills. I was 21 years old, not even, I was probably like 20. And I was learning how to operate heavy machines to produce product for other people to eat. So I had to learn that. I had to learn mechanical operations of things. I had to learn people skills. I got involved with OSHA to where I had to administer classes for OSHA. So I'm not even going to school yet. And I'm a machine operator, a little bit of admin work in there. My computer skills are pretty good. They're up to par since I'm having data entry. I'm running a team on the side also at work. I'm running adults above me, like age-wise. And I moved up pretty quick, but the money wasn't there. So that's where I had to go to school. And going to school, it helped me. There was a balance there, and it really helped out. It helped me get a drive. When you work and then go to school, you experience the world for everything that it is. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And in my case, and a lot of other people's cases, working and then going back helps drive you to want to do better in school. You don't just go to school like the younger people, like the kids, and just, oh, I have to go to school. You're at a point where I need to go to school. You see the real world that you can't move up without your degree. So you need to go back and get it. But then at the same time, you had to experience it so that when you graduate and they're asking you, well, what's your experiences? You're just not writing, I have a bachelor's degree, I have an associate's degree. You're writing, I have a degree, and this is the long sheet of work experience that I have to go with it. So that's, hopefully I can encourage y'all to look at that option, that to experience work before you take on education, and hopefully that it helps you out with that and makes you a better person, and you want to educate yourself to be the best that you can be. All right, thank you.